Oh boy, what am I gonna do today? I am bored as fuck. I could try ending it all. That sounds fun. But the last time I tried that, it didn't work out so well. Holy shit, I am bored. Hello?
Hey Kaiser, what's your next video going to be about?
I don't know.
I have an idea for you then. I sent you a file. Open it up and see what's inside.
Why not tell me right here, right now? Why a file?
Just because.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What have we got? Fuck.
02
You broke it. Whoa. What in the world?
Welcome to Should You Watch Darling in the Bronx, a series by a better but deader YouTuber than me. You ever have one of those times when you're watching an anime and you just feel like your brain is melting into mush? Mind you, not because of how good the show is, but just how blatantly it resembles a dumpster fire surrounded by hobos arguing over who gets to eat the rat that they just caught. Well, that rat has a name. Darling in the Franxx. Or better known to like-minded people such as myself as cucking in the Franxx. Because cucking is all this show seems to do. Darling in the Franxx is a show produced by a collaboration between Ass and Triggered Studios. Now, I've never been fond of the first, but Trigger Studio, on the other hand,
I want to die.
But with Darling in the Frankenstein, I kinda want to lose all faith in humanity and just drown myself in a toilet. Like, am I supposed to care about these characters? Am I supposed to care about borderline Little Miss First to die here when she gets so little screen time? She has far less screen time than an underaged waifu whose whole gimmick is her lack of being on screen. Do I want to care about the vague symbolism of a bird that just became a victim of a spray bottle of Windex? Or the completely copy and pasted mannerisms of other anime characters done better, but plastered onto a giant flaming turd? Now, I'm no rocket scientist, but I'd have to, in my expert opinion, say no. But I'm sure it's going to become a lot better after episode 1, am I right? Oh, what a surprise. Nothing's changed. Who would have guessed? Oh, look at this Gunbuster reference. You know, references seem to be the only thing that this show is good for. You know, if it wasn't for the animation being so good, I probably would have noticed the lack of an original plot a hell of a lot sooner. Speaking of animation, I gotta be honest, it usually is pretty decent, but unlike Misty Cronexia, animation isn't all it takes to make me call something an anime. I like this Gao Geiger looking reference there. Lions are my thing, man. What? Oh no. Oh god, no.
Oh my god!
It greatly worries me when the only thing that I think about when watching a show is how awkward it is that the robots all have extremely curvy shapes. I'd say that I'd fuck all of these robots. All of them. But then again, I'd probably wind up getting a copy strike from a better YouTuber than me for stealing his joke. But I can't say that I'd be okay with dipping my control stick into the plot of this show, though. It's pretty jarring that a show about mechas and relationships and whatnot's most common gimmick is the cucking of teenagers and
Symbolism.
Sometimes I feel like the true message I'm being told by Darling Please Come Inside Me is that cucking isn't bad, and that the cucked should be glad that they got cucked. Now, I'm not one to shit on NTR since they generally tackle much more enticing, explicit sexual maneuvers, but I'm also not one to enjoy seeing a fat man getting cucked and, being the cucked tub of lard that he is, play the role of rabbi for the two who ruined everything he ever wanted. I can't say I'm too livid since I can't relate to someone who bends over backwards to please thoughting in the Franxx over here, but I can't say I'm too happy about it either since I can't for the life of me see what this walking sugar-coated honey bun over here saw in a queen like this. I'm also pretty fucking sure that the creators of this show just wanted to craft the whole story just to be able to show off as much borderline underaged ass as humanly possible without actually showing anything. Because it's Japan, what else did you expect from them? Not that I've got a problem with borderline underaged ass, just as long as it's not actually underaged ass. One of the few things I like about this show though, besides Zero Two's naked body, is the action scenes. Look, I'm a pretty big sucker for mecha, and when you end up slapping that along with good action between two slices of ass and titties, I'm pretty much gonna enjoy the show either way. Is what I would say if they weren't ham-fisting trashy symbolism down my bunghole 24/7 like I was an extra in I Love You Philip Morris. So should you watch Fapping in the Sheets?